everybody, and welcome to my channel, Heyoka Messages. This is going to be a love and general reading for our lovely Sagittarius. This is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. My readings are timeless, so as and when you see this, that's when you're meant to hear the message. Here we go. What do we have for our Saggies in love? Here we go. We have trust. We have forgiving and learning. We have this could be the one. We have soulmate. Bottom of the deck is engagement. Heart-to-heart conversations. Chemistry. Look at that. New love. Alrighty then. So I think this is pretty straightforward, as you can see, guys. I think you and your significant other, I'm getting two dominant messages and one other message. The first dominant message that I'm getting is that you and your significant other have gone through some trials, have gone through a dip in your relationship where things weren't as good and as cozy as you would like them to be, and your trust in your mate was a bit shaken, or their trust in you was a bit shaken, and this kind of forced you guys to, or it is, I'm getting that it's still shaken. For some of you, you haven't reconciled this and you haven't found a way to move forward. If you're this person and you believe that this person that you're with, you really, really love them, you believe that they're your one, that they're your soulmate, I think what you need to do is make some time for you guys to spend some time together, to reconnect with each other, to become engaged in working on fixing your relationship, having those tough conversations, coming clean about, look babe, this is what I'm feeling, this is where I am, this is what's on my mind, I want us to talk about it, and I want you to be open and honest about it. Where's this thing going? What are we doing here? Do we even still want to be together? Must we call it quits? I personally don't want to call it quits, but you're not working with me, blah, blah, blah. I feel like the chemistry's gone. I feel like every time you walk out the door, I panic because I don't know where you're going, who you're going to be with. You've been acting all shady and secretive lately. I just feel we should put all our cards on the table and decide what we're going to be doing. Because I love you, I think you're the one for me, but I can't carry on in a relationship where I can't trust my partner. And I think once you guys have that honest relationship, you know where you're going, and it'll be a journey of forgiveness and learning from past mistakes, because for the very first time you guys are actually having open and honest conversations about what you're feeling, what you're thinking, your insecurities, maybe even some rumors that you may have heard that's got you not feeling so trusting of your partner, right? Or they may bring this up to you, and once you guys decide to go through this, you'll start your journey to forgiving and learning, and you're gonna go back to building that trust. You'll go back to building that trust and falling back in love with each other, and just the fire within your relationship is going to be reignited. The chemistry is going to come back. You're going to fall back in love with them and who you are with when you are with them, and with your relationship as a whole. And once you go through that experience of those discussions, you're going to feel like your bond is deepening and is strengthening, and you're going to be giving each other the permission to always be honest with each other, to always Share what's on your minds or what's on your heart, what's bugging you, or even when you're happy. Maybe the reason you're here is because you're in such limbo in your relationship. Even when you were happy, you were afraid to share that happiness. I don't know why, but that's what I'm feeling for the first group of you guys. That is hectic. Yeah, you're about to learn the value of communication in a relationship and being present. This engagement card is being present, being engaged, the way I'm reading here. And if you and it says here, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay. For the second batch of you, you're quite the opposite, right? I feel like you're at a place where you and your significant other broke up. I'm not feeling like this is a recent breakup. Maybe a couple of months, about 6 months to 2 years. You've been on a journey of self-discovery, of self-healing, of really engaging with yourself and being honest with yourself. I just saw the Ace of Swords as I said that, where you've been engaging with yourself and really truly looking into why your relationship failed and why all your other relationships failed, and really trying to dig into the role you played in what you call failures. And those are your words, or the words I'm hearing. These failed relationships, these failures. You've really been examining the role you played, how you should have seen the warning signs, how you should have reacted when X happened and Y happened and Z happened. Just really being honest with yourself, because you're realizing that there are patterns in your relationships, or I keep hearing the word failures. I think you may be a bit too hard on yourself, but that's what I'm hearing, and that's how I'll say it. You've been really pulling the scabs off and just digging into these failures. Why did it fail? What role did I play in this failure? How can I make sure this doesn't happen again? How do I protect myself without putting up these impenetrable walls? How do I make sure that the next relationship is a good and healthy relationship, a relationship built on trust, a relationship where it's not just all chemistry and passion and sex, but it's a deeper connection. It's a deeper level of getting to know each other. It's deeper, it's more meaningful. It's not just physical. A relationship where there's trust, where there is honesty about, look, where it starts off with honesty, where straight off the bat you guys put your cards on the table and you let your partner choose, instead of you finding out months later that they were lying, they've got this and that over there, they've got skeletons in their closet, or they find out about your skeletons. That's what you want to be trying to avoid with this next relationship. That's where you're coming from in this relationship, where you are not just taken in by the chemistry, where you don't just automatically assume that just because there's passion or that the conversation flows, that this is your soulmate, that this is the one you're destined to be with. And even bigger, maybe in the past you were that kind of person that even on you're such a hopeless romantic that even when they say hello, you're already picturing your engagement party, your wedding. You're one of those just like, "Oh, you had me at hello." I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be patronizing or condescending, but that's how I heard it. But I think you're over that now, because you did all the work, and you've seen your faults and you've seen your mistakes, and now you're ready for to be quite frank, a grown-up relationship. A grown-up relationship where everybody is honest, where everybody is giving of themselves, where you guys are exploring this relationship based on trust, based on truth, based on honesty and heart-to-heart conversations. And it's going to surprise you how sexy honesty is, how sexy trust is, how sexy it is for someone to open up and be vulnerable with you and tell you the truth and not beat around the bush and lie, and just how nice it feels to feel secure in your relationship. That's deep. That's deep. And you're gonna take your time with this one, and you're gonna realize that, damn, this person really is for me. This person really is for me. They are my soulmate. We belong together. We are meant to be. Some of you, even the way you're going to know that this person is for you, you're going to dream about a loved one that has passed away, specifically a significant female that has passed away. You're going to dream about this person, or something about the person you're going to be with is going to remind you of a female loved one that has passed away. Be it some of their mannerisms or some of the words they say, they're going to remind you of this loved one that has passed away. Yeah. That's tight, y'all. Yeah, for the third group of you guys, I feel like you're at that area and you're at that point in your life where you've also been through the journey, but the key difference here is that you are, for group 2, this is something that's going to happen out the blue. It's not something you're going to be chasing. For this third group, this is something you're actively chasing. Yeah, for the third group, this is something you're actively chasing. You've decided, I'm done, I've done all my healing, I am ready for love, and I'm going out there to find it. You're calling in your soulmate. You're getting all dressed up, you're back on social media, you're back on dating sites, because you feel like you're ready to come out of your hermit mode. You're ready, you've done all the forgiving, you've worked on your trust exercises. You just want to find your soulmate. You want to find, you're ready for a deeper level of commitment. You're on the prowl for your next husband or wife or your life partner. That's what you've decided, because you've worked through the pain. You've decided that this is what you want. You want a balanced relationship that's full of honesty, openness, and just sharing with each other, with absolutely amazing chemistry and sex. It must be both mentally, physically, and spiritually fulfilling. That's for the third group of you. Because you're ready. You're done playing games. You're done with playing games and trust issues and just chasing around soulmates or people that you think are your soulmate but may not really be your soulmate. You're done with that. You've decided, this is my time. I want to get married. I'm too old for playing games. Right now, I am officially deciding to find myself my permanent partner. I'm going to get engaged, I'm going to get married, and this is what I want. This is my future, and I'm sticking with it. That's interesting. That's a lot of growth that you guys have been doing. I love it. Let's see what the tarot has for you guys. Let's see what the tarot has for you. So, what do we have for Sagittarius? What do we have for Sag? What do we have for Sagittarius? What messages do we have for Sagittarius? This Justice card has been showing up in everyone's readings. Libras, stay out of people's lives. I'm kidding. Look at that. Like, Libra has just been making the appearance in just about everyone's reading. Almost all the readings I've done today, Libra has been on point on some leggy here. Don't forget about me. So you may be dealing with a Libra, or you may be dealing with a Taurus. I saw the Magician there as well, so maybe even a Scorpio. Let's see what we got. Or a Gemini. I just saw the Lovers as well. What do we have for Sagittarius? Yeah. Yeah. We're ready. Saggies, here we go. We have the Six of Pentacles. This card has also been making an appearance. I think, what did I do before this? I think I did Leo. So maybe check out the Leo reading. It may resonate a bit with you, especially if you have Leo placements in your, heavy Leo placements in your birth chart. We've got the Nine of Wands. We've got the Nine of Wands. We have got the Seven of Swords. We have got the Two of Wands. We have got the Strength card. Definitely check out the Leo video. Definitely. I think they had the Strength card, they had the Two of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles, if I'm not mistaken. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Death card. Ooh, this is very different energy to your love reading. Let me just ground my energy here for a sec while I try to understand what our beloveds are trying to tell us. Yeah, what I'm feeling with regards to this, Saggies, is that there's going to be people in your life. Again, you're about to come into this self-confidence. You're raising your vibration. You're attracting good things. There's going to be people, as with anything, they're going to be energy vampires and energy leeches that are just going to keep trying to suck more out of you. Usually I would see this as a positive card, but I'm not seeing it as such. I'm hearing that your life is finally on track, and people are going to try to see how much they can take from you, especially money-wise. And if you look at this is like you've got cup energy, you've got wand energy, you've got sword energy, you've got pentacle energy. It's like people are going to be coming at you at all angles and from all sides, right? If you look at this is the wounded warrior, right? This is somebody putting up their walls and just protecting themselves and standing at ready to just praying like, oh God, please let nothing else go wrong. I can't deal with it, because you've seen so much sneaky shit in your life. You've been waiting for things to improve and for you to get your strength back. And unfortunately, you've felt like everybody's turned their back on you, and now you've done your work. That's what caused you to do all your work. Now that you've turned your back on everybody else, it feels like now they're coming for you. Again, they want to take from you. Again, they want to come mess up your life. But I'm here to tell you, sit on your throne and trust in yourself, trust in the divine, trust in whomever it is you believe in, because things are going to turn around for you. It's going to be death to those old things, death to those old ways, death to you having to put up boundaries and walls and whatever, because you've got clarity now. You've got your strength back. You now see the life you want. You now see the path you want to travel. Yeah, and with death is not necessarily a negative card, because some of us take it so literally. But death is a card of transformation. Death is a card of there were endings, now we're transforming that into something. Like the analogy or the metaphor I'm seeing is from is from it's escaping me now. How a butterfly comes into existence. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm seeing. It's a regeneration of energy, refocusing on new things, changing everything to focus on new things, no longer being stuck in those things of the past, no longer being trapped in all of that negative energy, no longer having to stand strong on I'm not going to let anybody hurt me anymore. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do this. No longer do you have to repeat those negative mantras that had you needing to reinforce that you need to be in a warrior stance. Because you're there, you've decided, you've worked hard, you've done the work. Trust that you are now zen. Trust that you are now enlightened. This looks like the moon to me. Trust that you now see all things that will come your way. And look at it from all angles, no matter what kind of secrets or dodgy shit people are going to try to do to you. You've got that. You'll see that. You've got your spotlight or headlight right face in the world, because you see your transformation, you see your new beginnings, and you're ready to start and go for it. And you're gonna go for it. You're gonna go for it. Look at that. You see it. You want it. You're gonna go for it. Let's clarify let's pull some more cards on this. I just feel like we need to dig deeper and maybe even get you advice. Talk to me about what other messages or cards. Let's clarify these. There's so many that I want to clarify. I don't even know where to start. So you guide me. Tell me more about what our Saggies can expect and what expect a lot. Or expect the unexpected. Okay, so we've got the Empress. Yes, stand firm, stand comfortable. High Priestess, Empress, these are very strong and powerful forces and powerful women, especially if you've got feminine energy. Stand firm and strong in your abilities and your intuition. Yeah, stand strong. And not strong as in I'm going to be defensive. Trust that you've got this. You can't be shaken. Yeah, what do we have? Yeah. Kill it. It must go away. Like, no more anxiety. All of this is shit from the past. You're done with it. You're walking away from all of this. It's dead. It's dead. It's dead, 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 dead. It's not coming back to life. Believe in that. Yes, you're destined for good things and happiness and a bright future with the Four of Wands. You're going back to solidity and stability, a happy heart, a happy home, fulfillment. Especially if you're part of that third group where you decided you're gonna get married. There it is. I see it in the cards for you. You're moving towards that. You've transformed your life. And you've transformed your life. You're so comfortable and confident in your skin that you're moving towards that life that you want of happiness and of marriage. Yeah, one more. Yeah, the wait. You may feel like you've been waiting forever, but you've invested in yourself. You've invested in yourself, and that's good. That's good. And because you've invested in yourself, you've come out stronger, better, more ready, more equipped, to an extent that you're bringing forward these changes. And you're going to get this peace. I'm hearing peace. You're finally going to get the peace you've been longing for. Yeah, no more of this sneaky behavior. All these people that are trying to get at you, trying to... Look at all of that. There was like a bunch of cards that fell down. But all these people that are trying to get at you, that are trying to get you off your course and trying to get you off your path, that try to stop you from working on yourself, they have lost. They have lost. You've strategized. You've conquered. You've taken all their swords away. You are king now. You are king or queen of your own destiny, your own reality. Oh, I love that so much. Look at that. The Lovers. Look at that. Look at this. You've manifested all of that. You brought that unto yourself and you brought it out to be. Your wish for fulfillment, your wish for love and a happy home and stability is gonna come through. Is gonna come true. You're claiming victory. You've manifested this. It is making its way to you. It's making its way to you. It's making its way to you. You and your person are finally gonna be. You're gonna meet your one and only. You're going to build that relationship. And if you look at all of these cards here, this is everything and anything you could ever want. The only things missing here are the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles to show you that it really is what it is and what it looks like. It's a happy home that you've manifested. You've finally got victory. Your wishes are finally coming true. And not only do you want this, it is also coming towards you. And it is blessed. It is blessed. Wow. Sheesh. Saggies. Something is in the air. There is love in the air. I don't know if it's because it's the month of love, but just all the readings I've been doing today have just been full of all this love that's in the air and all this love that's coming. Go out there and get yours, babe. I think, and when it finds you, enjoy it. Enjoy the journey. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe. I can't even talk. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. And remember, I love you.